Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the influenza virus. The flu virus is something that more than likely all of us have had. It's very miserable. If you haven't had it, you're very lucky. The stomach aches, headaches, fevers, and throwing up that come along with it are some of the most miserable side effects that I've ever experienced. But it can be avoided. The flu is a seasonal virus that starts around early October and sometimes doesn't end until May. But there's a flu vaccine that's available that can actually cut down your risk of getting the flu. And I think this is something that everyone should consider. My name is Ryan Rolling, and I have been getting the flu vaccine since I was a freshman in college, which is about 4 years ago. And I have not had the flu since, and I actually did have the flu a few times when I was younger. Not a whole lot, but the times that I had it, it was worth getting a flu shot for back then. I will definitely not take either one without getting a flu shot from now on. The flu can actually lead to hospitalization and even death in some cases. In 1976 to 2000, there was a study done, and estimated deaths ranged from 3,000 to 49,000 people annually. And 90% of those deaths were people aged 65 years or older. And that is why people 65 and older should definitely get a flu shot no matter what. It is actually recommended that anyone 6 months and older should also get a flu shot. Infants are right there with elderly because their immune systems aren't as built up as in adults yet, so they really need that vaccine to help keep them from getting the flu. And the more people that we can get to take the flu vaccine means the less that it's going to spread across the United States. So I think it's a big deal that we kind of get the word out to how good this can actually be for everyone. How the flu vaccine works, the vaccine develops antibodies in your body, and they become active after about 2 weeks. These antibodies help protect against the virus, the infection, and the viruses in the vaccine. It protects against 3 different types of the flu. There's 2 type A flus. One is the H1N1, which is the most common in the US, and the H3N2, and also a type B flu. Some people can argue that a flu shot can actually give you the flu, but any doctor or nurse can tell you that that is not true. There's no way possible for it to give you the flu. There's 2 ways that the vaccine is made. One of those ways, it is made with viruses that are inactivated and therefore they cannot affect your body, or it is made without any viruses so that it's not even there at all, so it obviously cannot affect your body. So therefore, people who say, oh, it's going to give me the flu, that's not true. Actually, more than likely, they're just experiencing small side effects because of the shot. It might be headache, soreness, redness where the shot was actually given, and even a low-grade fever, but not any big deal. Some people just assume that this is the actual flu. And either way, it cannot give you the flu, so don't be scared of that. Flu is one of the most contagious viruses known to man, especially in the United States. The miserable side effects, like I said, are really not worth it. It's so easy to go get a flu shot at your local Walgreens, at your family doctor, or a health department around your city. It can only cost anywhere from $5 to $30, depending on your insurance, what kind of coverage you have. It's very cheap, well worth it. And there's actually only a certain amount that are distributed each year, so it's important to get out there and get your flu shot. I would say in October, that's when I usually try to get mine. That's the best time to get it. There's more available. You don't have to worry about them running out. And it's very important to encourage others besides yourself to get the flu shot. You're just one person. If everyone were to get the flu shot, who knows? There might cut those numbers in half that were taken in that study of people getting the flu and dying from the flu. I will be getting my flu shot this year for the 5th year in a row. And I plan on doing it every year until somebody tells me that it's not working anymore or some other vaccine were to become available to be even better. And I think it's a very good idea for everyone to do it. And I hope that this speech can maybe help more people to get out there and get a flu shot and hopefully cut down on the spread of this horrible virus. Thank you.